Welcome to Aircoins. Hi guys, hopefully you are fine and healthy. Now today intriguing story of the 1966 USA 1 center coin, value, rarity, and historical background. Coin Chronicles, your ultimate guide to the fascinating world of numismatics. In today's episode, we're diving deep into the history, value, rarity, and recent occasions surrounding the 1966 USA 1 center coin. Stay with us as we uncover why this particular penny is cherished by collectors and how it holds its place in the vast ocean of American currency. Historical background. The year 1966 was a time of change and progress in the United States. The country was in the midst of the Vietnam War, and the civil rights movement continued to gain momentum. It was also a year of cultural evolution, with significant advancements in science, technology, and social dynamics. Amidst these societal changes, the United States Mint was diligently producing the nation's coinage. The Lincoln cent, a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909, continued to be minted with the same obverse design by Victor David Brenner, featuring the profile of President Abraham Lincoln. The reverse side, showcasing the Lincoln Memorial, was designed by Frank Gasparo and had been in use since 1959. The 1966 penny was minted during a period when the composition was 95% copper and 5% zinc. This composition had been consistent since 1864, highlighting the long-standing tradition of the penny's material. The change in composition wouldn't come until 1982, making the 1966 penny part of the classic copper coinage era. Minting and production details. The mid-1960s saw significant changes at the United States Mint. Due to a coin shortage in the early 1960s, the government decided to eliminate mint marks on all coins for 3 years, from 1965 to 1967. This means that number 1966 penny carries a mint mark, making it impossible to determine if a particular coin was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. This decision was part of a broader effort to increase coin production and discourage the hoarding of coins by collectors. The result was an abundant minting of the 1966 penny, with billions produced, contributing to the coin's widespread circulation and availability. Rarity and value. Given the high mintage numbers, the 1966 penny is generally not considered rare in terms of production. However, certain factors can significantly affect its value. First, condition is key. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC can fetch higher prices, especially if they are in mint state condition. A 1966 penny in average circulated condition might only be worth its face value, but a high-grade uncirculated example can be worth several dollars. Second, error coins are highly sought after. Examples include double dies, off-center strikes, and other minting anomalies. These error coins can be quite valuable, sometimes selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on the rarity and demand. Historical significance and collectability. The Lincoln cent holds a special place in American history and coin collecting. The obverse design by Victor David Brenner was the first American coin to feature a historical figure, and it has remained largely unchanged for over a century. The reverse, showcasing the Lincoln Memorial, celebrates one of the nation's most iconic landmarks. Collectors value the 1966 penny not only for its copper content and potential errors but also for its connection to American history. The mid-1960s were a transformative period, and owning a piece of that history is a tangible link to the past. Recent occasions and market trends. In recent years, the coin market has seen a resurgence of interest in vintage coins, including the 1966 penny. Major coin shows and auctions often feature these coins, and their value can fluctuate based on market demand and economic conditions. Experts suggest that while the 1966 penny is not rare, its historical significance and the potential for high-grade or error examples keep it popular among collectors. Additionally, the rise of online marketplaces has made it easier for collectors to buy, sell, and trade these coins, further increasing their circulation and interest. Worth millions in circulation. With billions of 1966 pennies minted, these coins are still found in circulation today. While finding a high-value specimen in your pocket change might be rare, it's not impossible. High-grade coins and error varieties can still be lurking in everyday transactions, waiting to be discovered by an astute collector. Imagine the excitement of finding a valuable error coin or a pristine uncirculated penny among your everyday change. It's this possibility that continues to drive the interest and passion for coin collecting. Detailed analysis of the 1966 penny in today's market. Let's take a closer look at the current market for the 1966 penny. In circulated condition, these pennies generally hold nominal value due to their large mintage. However, uncirculated examples, particularly those graded MS65 and above, can be quite valuable. A high-grade 1966 penny might sell for anywhere from $500 to $2,000 or more, depending on the buyer and market conditions. Error coins, such as double dies or misstrikes, are a different story altogether. These coins can command premium prices, sometimes reaching hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The rarity and demand for specific errors can significantly influence their value. Tips for collectors. For those interested in collecting 1966 pennies, here are a few tips to get you started. First, always check the condition of the coin. Look for any signs of wear, discoloration, or damage. High-grade coins are more valuable, so preserving their condition is essential. Second, consider getting your coins graded by a professional service. Grading provides an objective assessment of the coin's condition and can help increase its market value. Third, be on the lookout for error coins. Even small anomalies can significantly boost a coin's value. Finally, store your coins properly. Use holders, albums, or other protective materials to prevent damage. Proper storage helps maintain the coin's condition and value over time. Let's unveiling the 1967 USA 1-cent coin, value, rarity, historical background, and more. Coin Chronicles, where we explore the rich history and fascinating details behind some of the world's most intriguing coins. We're diving deep into the world of the 1967 USA 1-cent coin. We'll cover its value, rarity, historical background, recent events involving this coin, and why millions of these coins are still in circulation. So, grab your magnifying glass and let us explore. Historical background. The story of the 1967 Lincoln Center is one in American history and numismatic tradition. The Lincoln Cent series, which began in 1909, was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse features Lincoln's profile, a design by Victor David Brenner, which has become one of the most iconic images in American coinage. In 1959, to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the reverse design of the Lincoln Cent was changed from the original wheat ears to the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. This design remained in use until 2008. The 1960s were a transformative decade for the United States. The nation was embroiled in the Vietnam War, the civil rights movement was in full swing, and NASA was on its way to putting a man on the moon. Amidst these monumental events, the U.S. Mint continued to produce coins that billions of Americans would use in their daily lives. Coin design and composition. The 1967 Lincoln Center features a right-facing profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. Surrounding Lincoln's image are the inscriptions "Liberty" to his left and the date 1967 to his right. Above his head is the motto "In God We Trust." The reverse side of the coin showcases a Lincoln Memorial, with the inscriptions "United States of America" and "E Pluribus Unum" above it. The denomination 1 cent is at the bottom. This design not only honors Lincoln but also symbolizes American unity and strength. In terms of composition, the 1967 Lincoln Center is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. This composition was standard for Lincoln's until 1982, when the mint switched to a primarily zinc composition due to the rising cost of copper. Production and minting. The year 1967 was unique for the U.S. Mint. During this time, the mint was dealing with a significant coin shortage that began in the early 1960s. To help combat this shortage and meet the increased demand for coins, the mint produced billions of 1 cent coins. In 1967 alone, over 3 billion Lincoln cents were struck. This large mintage was part of a broader effort to assure that the economy had enough coinage for everyday transactions. The coins were produced at all 3 of the major mints, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. However, in 1967, none of the cents bore mint marks. This was a temporary measure taken by the mint to discourage coin hoarding during the coin shortage. Value and rarity. The value of a 1967 Lincoln Center can vary widely based on its condition and any unique characteristics it might have. For circulated coins, the value is generally around face value 1 cent. However, uncirculated coins or those with unique minting errors can be worth much more. For example, a 1967 Lincoln Center in Mint State, Mississippi condition, graded MS65, can be worth between 10 and 15. Proof coins, which are struck with a higher level of detail and care, can also command higher prices. A proof 1967 cent can range in value from 1 to 5 depending on its condition. One of the reasons the 1967 Lincoln Center isn't particularly rare is due to the massive number produced. With over 3 billion coins minted, they remain common finds in pocket change and coin collections. However, certain minting errors can make specific coins highly valuable to collectors. Recent occasions and collecting popularity. In recent years, the 1967 Lincoln Center has continued to attract attention from numismatists and collectors. Its historical significance and the intrigue of finding a